Hello and welcome back to the Dukascopy Studios here in Geneva. Joining me today is Anton Golub from Lika. So Anton, welcome to the studios.
Thank you for inviting me.
So tell me, how does the financial systems look today?
So that's an excellent question, because hidden from the public view is the processing of transactions worth trillions of US dollars on a daily basis. So one would think, because of the huge amount of money involved, that the processing is state-of-the-art, but it's actually stunning to find out that is not the case. The processing of all of these transactions still follows conventions when these transactions were executed manually. That means when banking was done without help of modern computers, and actually when physical pieces of paper had to be sent somewhere and verified. So in practical terms, this means that the processing on all of these transactions is batch-based, and it runs in 24-hour cycles. So this is actually one of the reasons why even today it can take up to 2 days to wire money between banks, which is quite extraordinary in this age of instantaneous communication. But in the end, all of these inefficiencies of the financial system are paid by the end user in form of higher transaction costs.
So looking at blockchain and Bitcoin, how will it redesign the financial architecture?
Again, excellent question. And actually today, there are very few people who understand the full potential of Bitcoin and the underlying infrastructure, how it will redesign the financial architecture. The Bitcoin community that actually invented the blockchain, the infrastructure, still hasn't yet figured out that the blockchain has to be integrated with the financial system. And in fact, it was just recently that the Bank of England and the Federal Reserve were the first central banks to state that the innovation of the blockchain is one of the most important discoveries since the introduction of double-entry bookkeeping. So in practical terms, the blockchain is an internet-based global notary system that records all of the transactions that we spoke about, and it also keeps track of ownership. So that means when a transaction is made, it is verified in a distributed manner, and then it's recorded onto the blockchain, but it now has immediate settlement and clearing. So now actually the secret and the genius of all of this is to understand that the blockchain is not limited to Bitcoin. Through the so-called colored coin protocol, any financial security can actually can use the blockchain and can actually have immediate settlement and clearing. And this actually now provides a method to redesign the whole financial architecture.
And Anton, what will your new company, Lika, do with blockchain?
So Lykke is actually a crowd-based company, and we will build a marketplace that is integrated with the blockchain, and it will provide immediate settlement and clearing. And through the colored coin protocol, initially we will only trade foreign exchange, but long-term any kind of financial asset or security. So that means that any bank or financial institution will be able to issue its own colored coins representing a financial security. So since the platform will have immediate settlement, that means that we will actually introduce intraday yield curve. So today the yield curve starts at 1 day, then goes to 1 year, 10 years, 30 years. But with immediate settlement, the yield curve will actually go from 1 day to 1 hour to 1 minute to 1 second. And this will contribute very much to the stability of financial markets. And the platform will also have a special matching engine, how the trades are actually matched. We will use 3 attributes to queue limit orders. The first attribute is price, then spread, and then time. This is completely different from all existing matching engines that actually use only price and time. And we actually argue that our marketplace will reward true liquidity providers because it explicitly benefits market makers. And finally, the platform will have a margin engine that will be able to provide margin-based wallets so that brokers can offer a leverage trading to their clients. So in the end, our goal is just to build the most efficient marketplace possible.
Great, well, it sounds like a very exciting time for you.
Yes, it is, and thank you very much for inviting me.
Thank you for coming. And thank you for watching. For all the latest Dukascopy updates and exclusive interviews, do keep clicking back. Goodbye for now.